How we doing, guys? Got something different tonight. I hope you are well. I hope you are well. So normally I'll be racing in the Eldar Sim Racing League tonight, but I'm not. So tonight I've took over the comms, the down commentator, so I've offered to take over, and that leaves one of my moderators to go in. Justin is going to be in this race tonight. Mario coming in. What you saying, Mario? How we doing? We've literally got 5 minutes before qualifying starts, ladies and gents. I'll have to get rushing about and do things. So obviously I'm not going to have time to go through stuff like I normally do, short notice and all that kind of stuff. But we've got 3 short races for you tonight. Very interesting as well. We are on the streets of Willow now. I've done a few races in my time, and I've raced on the streets of Willow before. I've raced in the go-karts, I've raced in the Mini Coopers, and I've had to go in a Mustang. And let me tell you something, it's not easy. It's not easy. D to the O to the T to the sexiness. What you saying, Mario? How we doing, bro? We appreciate you. But I'm going to jump into the lobby now anyway, so they know that they've got a commentator. And they know that I'm turning up on time. I mean, normally this is done on YouTube and stuff, so being on Facebook, it's something new for them. So I hope you guys can come in, hit that like, hit that share, and get it out there, you know what I mean? Let's go, man. So this would be the Mustang that I would be normally driving in, but Justin's now took on the Mustang. Yes, my guy. So this is a commentating one, ladies and gents, as well. We are commentating tonight. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see what goes on the streets of Willow as well. It's a very interesting track. We've got Hammer Gaming, William, Brownie, Devil's Fear, Pop Motorsports, Gamer Ace, all in the lobby, and we're looking pretty good. D to the dot to the D to the dot. Ryan Marshall coming in, my guy. Hashtag top mod. What you saying, bro? Darren as well, Paul as well. Good luck, all. We appreciate you. So there you go. We got the Hammer Games, the guy that runs the show as well. You see him in the Frosties livery. Let's get rid of my face. You don't need to see my face, guys. Right, Marshall coming in with the likes and the shares. Hashtag top mod. We appreciate you, bro. We appreciate you, bro. And ladies and gents, not only that, we have got another moderator who is on track tonight, and there he is in the McDonald's Mustang, Mr. Justin, my mod. Good luck to them. I never made it easy for them. You didn't, Darren. You didn't, Darren. Oh, I don't know. I thought you were on about the racing, bro. I'm going to say you're fast on track. Commentating, you're not going to make it easy to fill them boots, bro. There you can see my guy, Devil, getting it a bit all over the place. He's been practicing today. It's a tricky track. CDs 114, Mr. Devil with his fastest lap time. Oh, he's got a penalty as well. We'll jump on board with Frowny, ladies and gents. Now I'm expecting these cars to do quite well around here. Good luck, everyone. Go get them. You pick the tracks for tier 2. This is a very tough track to pick, this, mate. I've raced in the go-karts. I've done a go-kart championship on this. I've done a Mini Cooper race in this, which, let's say, I had a 7-minute video to hand in to the stewards in that race. And I've raced in this Mustang round here as well, and it's very tough. It's very tough. You picked one hell of a track here, mate. Especially like when you're William driving around in Mustang. And I must say though, as a cameraman, this track does give some of the best camera angles I've probably seen on the game as well. I mean, let's get rid of all stuff. Let's just look and admire at some of these shots, man. Big Willow, ladies and gents. It's an iconic track. You know, I mean, if you don't know what Big Willow is and you're into racing, then I'm sorry, you don't know what racing's about. This is the streets of Willow, though. This is the baby sister. But let me tell you something. Being the baby sister has more grunt. It's a tougher circuit than Big Willow by far. It's probably one of the most toughest circuits on the track, as there's a lot of runoff. I mean, if you get this track wrong, then you are going to Area 51. Never mind the Shadow Realm, mate. You can forget about that. You'll be parking right outside Area 51, ladies and gents. So these drivers need to be careful. They need to be consistent. They also need to be patient, as there's not many overtaking spots. But if drivers do take it wide on a corner like this one there, that William JL 1990 has just taken. If you do drift out wide, get a bit of understeer, then people will tuck in and get that inside line from you and force you to go outside. It's going to be a very tricky circuit. But like I said, I admire these camera shots, ladies and gents. I certainly do. And I mean, as these three races get further on, you're going to see cars scattered all around that track there. I mean, it's a good view of the track as well. I mean, you all get to see what these drivers have to deal with. We've been on board with him for a bit. We've had Justin Let's have a look. Who's this? This is Pop Motorsports, my American guy. I've done a 1 hour endurance on GR3 on this track. Isn't easy. You go wide, and that's it. You're in the kitty layer. So let's jump on board with Pop Motorsports. Am I going to give him context curse because he's choosing to take it all wide, bit of a wobble and shake there. Steady on accelerator, he's second now though. Pulling best sectors. Keeping it nice and tight, getting that third gear changing as he's taking the corner there. Slow in, fast out is his technique there, goes into third round here. Steady on the throttle, you've got to balance that throttle flat out at this side. But careful on the throttle there, as that back end of the car will kick out and will cause problems. He's he's hugging, he's using all this track. Marty, how we doing? It's safe to say he's using all this track, ladies and gents. So as the track goes on, the tyre wear keeps kicking up, starts digging into the tyres a little bit. These cars, I'm expecting even the fast drivers to make mistakes tonight. Oh, that's a nice little drift there. That was a nice little drift there. Yeah, I mean, I kind of agree with you, Phil. But at the same time, if you're a racing enthusiast, this is a circuit that will test any level of driver. So I agree with you, it's hard to drive in that aspect, but it has got every single kind of turn that you would want on a racetrack. Nice tight circuits, you've got decent runoffs. I mean, as a racer, you want to be calm, cool and collective. Consistent is going to win you a race like this. Not all about speed. Consistency is going to win you this race without a shadow of a doubt. We're on with Excalibur in the WRX GR4 Scoobaroo. Phil Wilson, Marty, Tom Cameron, all coming in with the likes. How the hell are you doing, ladies and gents? We appreciate you. I appreciate you stopping in and hitting that like, you absolute legends. Yeah, I'm talking to you guys. I'm talking to you. We're doing some commentating for Eldar Sim Racing tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a fun track tonight. It's going to be fun. They were promotion doing the hard way, Darren. I could not agree with you. Any less, mate. I mean, to be fair, with times that these guys are throwing in now over 112, like, I had to go in the Mustang. You have never ever seen, if any of these guys get a 112 in a Mustang, I'll be very impressed. Ross William got 114. This Mustang cannot compete on this track. It can't. Point blank, it cannot. I've had a good session with Justin, who's now in 5th position right now, and he's lucky. Well, I don't know, 125 there, but he's in 5th. Justin was faster than me, and I could not get any faster, and Justin can't get any faster. Justin got a 14.093, just shy of 113. Yes, Marty, it is an interesting track indeed, as Mr. Ghost Viper Gaming would say. Game at Ace out in the Evo. Now this is a car that should do well around here as well. Like tyre wear, you don't really have to worry about it, but tyre wear will pay effect. Definitely, it's on very low. I think it's 6 and 4. I don't know. Evening, Nick, how we doing, bro? You get a horny horn, my guy. But good luck, everybody. But it's going to be an interesting one. Oh, don't start it. Wilson left. Get back in, Wilson. Appreciate that like, Paul. Martin as well coming in. We appreciate you guys. There's Wilson. He's joined back in. But yeah, no, I'm expecting these Evos to do really well. We've got Rossi as well. Rossi's in a BMW. He's a fast driver, is Rossi. So I'm expecting him to do bits. You can see him there going to if you play Minecraft, he's going to the Nether Realm, as one would say. Hammer now has started qualifying. Let's go. He's got a horse. I'm not here, Kim. I see he does this. Darren, please. I mean, you're fast, bro. You are fast. I mean, if you can get a 112, I'd be very impressed. You'll probably be able to get a 113. I'm expecting you to get a 113, Darren. But a 112 in a Mustang round here. I mean, he even had his brakes free to front to try and get the corner round. So we are off in qualifying now. Frown it. Look, taking it nice and steady. These guys, look at these camera angles, ladies and gents. Let's just get rid of all this. Oh, and there we see him going off, ladies and gents. Let's have a look at that. You can see how easy it is just to drift off. So who's out in front? There we have William out in front. He's just letting the Mustang out there, letting the Hyundai past. Right now, it's going to be the first one to lock in a time. Yes, ladies and gents. Look at the camera angles on this. Look at the livery on that. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. So Brian's going to be the first one to lock in a time. Then you've got William JL behind him. Then you've got my moderator there, late comer to the party, ladies and gentlemen, just in Devil's Fear. In the Mustang. My guy. Very proud to have him enter this as my moderator as well, ladies and gents, at such short notice. Big shout out to him. He's been practicing today, but he's got Wilson right on his tail. My guy Wilson. Be very steady, be very patient. You have to be careful when you put your foot down there because your back end will kick out, especially in a rear drive car. Not so much in these FFs. It's very smooth. Is Mr. Phil, Mr. Wilson. But Brian is going to be the first one to lock in a time. So we'll see what time Brian locks in. As we get qualifying underway now, so he's locked in a 112.6. That is an absolute beast of a time. William with a 114.1. That is a beast of a time in that Mustang as well, if you ask me. Devil's Fear locking in at 114.5. Phil with a 115.6. Pop Motorsport getting ready to come across the line right now. A 114. Ross has locked in a 131. Excalibur with 112, which pushes him right to the top, ladies and gentlemen, in the WRX. Gamer Ace with a 113. That slides him up into third position. Frowny slides it into second position right now, ladies and gents, in the Scirocco. I'm expecting the Scirocco to do well, but Frowny is a fantastic driver as well. You see someone go off track there? I'd like to know that why, just to see if I can see that mistake, but as it's qualifying, names are all over the place. But Frowny is a very strong driver. He's right up the back end there of that Frosty's liveried car. Brian with a 112. That takes him back to the top spot, ladies and gents. We've got Ross down at the bottom. Obviously, he's got a penalty as well. Seems getting it completely wrong there. Hammer Game in ninth in the Frosty's livery. Have to be steady on the brakes here. Very difficult track. Bit of understeer there, caught him out. They're great written on the back of that car. Look, I remember that advert. Absolutely fantastic. Ross with a 119 now. That puts him into 9th position. Phil is in 8th position right now. But Brian locking the fastest lap of a 112.031. Excalibur now, he's got some traffic in his way. Is that going to slow his times down as well? I do not know, but he's proving very fast with a 112.121. He's very, 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 very close to Brian right there. But Frowny is equaling that. He's in third right now. His time's not gone up, so I'm guessing he's gone back, got some fresh shoes on, restarted again. Makes it a bit difficult to see the times. Gamer Ace now in the Mitsubishi. Michelin man slapped all over the side of it. Dan Smith coming in with the like. Steve Hill's coming in with the like as well. Utsab coming in with the like. How we all doing? I'm sorry I didn't call that out earlier. Absolute legends. Yo, Danny, how we doing? How we doing? You can see William now in the Mustang is in 5th position with a 114.10. And like I say, speed is not going to win you this race. Consistency, pressure, and awareness. They are the 3 things. 114 for Hammer Gaming as well. That puts him into 8th position right now. But consistency is going to win you this race without a shadow of a doubt. It's going to be interesting to see what it's like when they're all battling. But Brian now continues to lead this race with a 112 qualifying with a 112.031. Excalibur is in 2nd with a 112.121. There's nothing in it, ladies and gents. But then Frowny's a little bit down there. He's nearly half a second down. Well, he is just over half a second down from the race leader, well, qualifying leader as it stands right now. But I'm expecting big things. Anybody can get it wrong. Oh, a little bit of a wobble and a shake there. Let's see if we can go back a bit further. Did we see out? No, we missed it. This is Little Willow, I call it. Streets of Willow. Good track, hard, very hard, especially in these cars, GR4s. There's a lot of weight. A tyre wear will pay effects as well. William now in 5th position in the Mustang with a 114. Like I said, that's fastest lap. All the ones out in 120s. Yeah, Streets of Willow, mate. I think there's 2 of them. I think there's this one, and then I think it's backwards as well. Pop Motorsport finds itself in 6th position and going off all over the place, ladies and gents. Just catching that dirt there, and that's it. Gone. Very hard to get back on track. Lips another driver there as well. Anything can happen. Brian now locking in at 111, ladies and gentlemen. My giddy gosh. Pop Motorsports car needs a wash. It's been put in the sand while Brian there is out giving everything he's got. Give a wave there to the dude waving the flag. Phenomenal driving there by Brian. Excalibur now is in 2nd position. And Hammer Games is getting a slipstream as well. Phil locking in a new time with a 115. We'll find out where Phil is now. I think he still will maintain in 9th position. Gamer Ace 112.269. That puts him in 3rd position right now. He gets a bit loose there. Ross with a 117. That puts him in dead last. Phil is in 9th. Hammer Games is in 8th. My boy Devil's Fear coming out of the pits now is in 7th. Hashtag top mod right there. Pop Motorsport is in 6th. We've got 1 minute of this remaining, ladies and gents. 1 minute 14 there. We'll probably get 1 more lap each. Devil's Fear doing really well to get out of that pit just in time then to get his outlap done and then get another lap in. William is in 5th now, looking strong with a 114 still, but he's not looking consistent. So that's going to be one to watch out for. As that Mustang is a big heavy machine as well, so if it does touch any other car, that other car will go. It's a big heavy thing. And then we've got Frowny locking in a 113.004. That gets him into 4th position. Wilson now 115. William with a 113.9. That keeps him in 5th position, ladies and gents, in the Mustang. Excalibur keeps that 2nd position as it stands right now. Gamer Ace is in 3rd, and Brian, the little speed demon, is in 1 minute 11.752. Oh my gosh. Rossi has improved his time with a 115, but I will keep him dead last. Excalibur with a 111. Pop Motorsport with a 113. That keeps him down in 6th position right now. Devil's Fear in 7th position. He's just got his outlap done as he's been around the in the pits. Did get over the line in time. So Hammer Games now got to push on this lap. Going to try and make this lap count. His fastest lap is a 114.667. He's going to be interesting as we go through this race, ladies and gents. It's going to be a lot of drama. See how close these guys are driving. Just letting him through there. Must have eased off. Board of Excalibur, one of the fastest drivers on the track so far. Bit too early on acceleration. Bit of understeer, checkered flag there. Rossi with a 116, getting him better there. But that keeps him dead last. Wilson in 9th. Hammer Games in 8th. Devil's Fear in 7th. Has he got enough? He stays in 7th. Pop Motorsport in 6th. William is in 5th. Frowner is in 4th. Gamer Ace is in 3rd. Excalibur starts 2nd. And Brian starts top. Yes, mate. Stephen Sharkey, brother from another mother. What you diddly saying, my guy. Ladies and gents, if you're new here, please hit that like, please hit that share. Let me know you are there. If you haven't done already, please hit that exclamation mark notify as well up in chat. That will notify you when we go live. My voice is feeling a bit croaky. I'm expecting to see some drama in this, ladies and gents. Oh yeah, I'm expecting to see some drama in this without a shadow of a doubt. All drivers need to keep it cool, calm and collective. The race is not won in the first turn, as we all say. Check out my rear bumper on driver's side. Let's have a look. I can't really read it now. Panty dropper. Panty dropper. Hate this track. What you like, Phil? What you like? There's me trying to keep it lean, mean and clean up in commentating, and then we've got a driver putting panty dropper inside the car. You got beeped there, mate. Justin, all you need to do, mate, is keep cool, calm and collected. Be consistent, mate. Don't be rushing into it. Let people make mistakes and just overtake them as they make mistakes, mate. Just be cool, calm and collective and consistent. Brian, Excalibur, Gamer Ace, they are very good at that. And the same with Frowny as well. Frowny's very good at being consistent. Williams impressed me to be up there in 5th position right now. Brendan Nesbitt coming in. Justin Gant as well. Said it wrong, but there you go, Justin. Both hashtag top mods coming in. What are you saying, boys? Yeah. So, ladies and gents, nah, keep this one. We are getting underway now, ladies and gents, of the first race of 3. Let's see if we can get a better view. That's not really a good view. Here we go. I'll change camera in a minute, ladies and gents, as the lights go green. Yes, and we are off. We are on with Brian there. We've got Excalibur there as well. Have we got anybody making moves? That's a better one. We've got William now sitting pretty in 4th. Got Excalibur there. Tucking into 2nd. Oh, and a little bit of contact there between him. This is a tricky corner. Oh, Devil's Fear getting it wrong. Let's go back and have a look at that. Oh, a little bit of a nudge there. Sent him off. Keep going. It's a long race. So we are on board now with Brian. We've got Excalibur there going a little bit wide into that turn there. But managing to push. Gamer Ace now got a penalty. Behind him. Pop Motorsport up into 4th. Going a little bit wide there. Excalibur doing really well to keep it on. Moan. Pop Gamer Ace having a real good pop now at Excalibur. Is he going to try and squeeze through? He's got a penalty. He needs to serve that penalty, obviously, on the right penalty spot. But it's a long race, ladies and gents. All drivers need to keep pushing. Pop Motorsport now up into 4th, but he's got William right on his tail, right up that bumper, ladies and gents. Penalty's getting served. See, car starting to sneak in there. He did it on the driving line though, which we need to be careful of that. Oh, a little bit argy-bargy there. Little bit of contact, but it seems all right now as we're going through. I'm just going to jump to the back of the pack. There we can see Devil's Fear keeping it cool, calm, collective. You can see the rest there, and as we see somebody going off, ladies and gentlemen, pulling purples. Devil's Fear in 9th now. You can see somebody going off there. I don't know that one. I tried to get it. Hey, Brendan, how we doing? It was Gamer Ace, ladies and gents. See if we can go back and see it. Oh, this is it. It's coming tight now. So this is a replay. He's up here now. Oh, he got sent off into the Nether Realm. So this is Brian now, the race leader, with Excalibur riding second alongside him. In 3rd, we've got Pop Motorsport. 4th, we've got Frowner. 5th, we've got Phil with William breathing down his neck. We've got 7th, we've got Hammer Games. We've got Rossi as well, sitting in 8th. Devil's Fear is in 9th, but he's got some catching up to do, and he's got a fast driver Gamer Ace breathing down his neck as well. It's a great track. It is a good track. Infamous Willow. Gamer Ace now finds himself in 10th position, right at the back of the pack, but he's catching Devil's Fear quite fast actually. And William as well, the 2 Mustangs there. Devil's Fear realising is faster. Bit of contact there. Sent him off track. There's not many decent overtaking spots on here. You have to be cool, calm and collective and patient as well, but Pop Motorsports moved himself a bit at 3rd. Brown into 4th. Wilson in 5th. Doing really well now, pulling best sectors for Wilson. Moving down his neck, he's got Hammer Games and Rossi for 6th and 7th, trying to grab that 5th position off of Wilson. You see Frowny there serving that penalty. Wilson's now got a penalty as well. That puts Hammer Games up in a 5th as he leaves him in the back. There's ghosting out. Hammer Games in the Lexus and the Frosties livery. Looking fantastic as ever, ladies and gentlemen. Got Frowny in 4th position right in front of him. In 6th, you've got Rossi in the BMW. Keeping it nice and tight. Steady on the throttle as he leaves that exit. You see it back end wanting to kick out a little bit there. Wilson drive drops into 7th as we've got William in 8th. 9th, we've got Devil's Fear right on him. And there we can see Gamer Ace, who had that little love tap round about this section here with Devil's Fear last time. He's got some work to do to try and catch up. So was Gamer Ace, but I'm expecting this car to be very fast round here, and I will expect Gamer Ace, if he's cool, calm, collective, tries to get them overtakes on this straight here. There's a nice little straight here you can overtake, or the finish straight. That is the trick. And then try to be faster than your opponents going through the next sections, so you leave them in the dust. The key is there's 2 overtaking spots on this track. If you're a smart driver, you'll realise that. I mean, sometimes people get a bit of understeer. It does take them out wide, then you can slot in if you get your driving line, but you need to be very patient on this. This is the kind of track where you literally just, you need to wait. You need to wait, pressure, and just ride it out. Or you could be like Brian. Everybody wants to be like Brian. Alistair Kirk coming in as well. In this Hyundai. Smashing it. But look, Excalibur's right on his tail as well in the Subaru. Being very smooth drivers. They are smooth operators. These 2 working together now. This is what we saw in qualifying as well. These 2 pretty much neck and neck on time. Been very consistent, but Frowny now is in 3rd position. He's 8.5 seconds down from the leading 2 of this race. But Frowny's a very good driver as well. I mean, if he don't catch up, he will maintain. I'm pulling best sectors. He will maintain this gap, 3.1 second gap now from 4th Pop Motorsport. Pop Motorsport also coming under threat from Hammer Games and Rossi BFC84 in the back shot. Goodbye. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We've got a nice Hyundai, we've got a Lexus, and we've got a BMW battling it out for that 4th spot right now. But they can see Frowny in that 3rd spot right in front of him. They're going to be wanting to push on that position, making it theirs. What can I say, ladies and gents? It's a battle! In 8th position, we've got William. You can see Wilson there in 7th. Game at Ace has made that pass from Devil's Fear, has he? No, Devil's Fear managing to hold him off for the time being. Oh. Game at Ace is in 10th, Devil's Fear is in 9th. I don't know what's going on right about now, but I'm pretty confused. I think Game at Ace may have skipped a bit of the circuit. Who knows? But these two running away with it now. They have got an 8-second gap between Frowny, who's the nearest to them right now. But this is where the main battle's going on, ladies and gents. Get on board with Rossi. Had to slam on the brakes there. Pop Motorsport took a little bit too much speed through there. Hammer Games had to slam on, which made Rossi have to slam on as well. Rossi very patient on Frowell. Still going off track a little bit there. This is where the main battle is though, ladies and gents. Hammer Games having a good old battle out with Pop Motorsport for his 4th position. And these two are just waiting for any little mistake by any driver. And you can see how fast Pop Motorsport walked through that section there. Hammer Games losing out time in that section there, and that's let Rossi BFC pop straight back into that slipstream, and Pop Motorsport's just got away with it now. Hammer Games is going to come under immense pressure now as he goes through this closing section. Heartbreaking point. Rossi is aware of that and the slipstream, keeping his distance there. Lean, mean and clean body. Popping gear, dropping is what these drivers are doing right about now. David Ace finds himself in 10th still. I think he's missed a bit of the circuit off. He's getting blue flagged. I don't know. Wilson finds himself in 9th position right now. I wonder what we've missed. Down into 7th from that. Pulling purples then. Oh, we saw William there. Oh no, this has gone way too far back. It went back from me thing there. Wilson gone off now. Oh, Wilson. He waited. GG got it a little bit wrong there. Devil's Fear's got a penalty to serve. I don't know if he knows where to serve it. That's one thing I forgot to tell him. But hopefully he will serve it in the right place. But your race leader right now is Brian. He's leading this race by a 2-second gap now, and he's got Excalibur right behind him, ladies and gents. He's fast enough now to catch him up. I do believe the Subaru will be fast enough to do that. Frowner is in 3rd position now. He's 9 seconds down from the 2nd position, 11 seconds down from the race lead. Pop Motorsport is having a torrid time right now, defending this position from Hammer Games. This is fantastic racing. Hammer Games having a good pop at the inside, but just missing out on having to back out of there. But he's maintained and carried his speed through that corner as he gets right on the back bumper there. Almost trading pain with Pop Motorsport. Rossi is in 6th position, and we are going to jump on board now as we can watch this battle unfold in front of our eyes. And we've got William now in 7th. He's trying to catch up while this battling is going on. William is 6 seconds down, but this battle here could help William catch up. Is Hammer Games going to make a move? Bit of a wobble and shake there. Did really well to keep that under control. Doing his best to try and keep with his drivers there. You can see Game at Ace there catching up as well, still in 10th position. I don't understand it. I don't think he's being lapped. Unless he's gone into the pits and we missed it. But Hammer Games just not having enough to try and overtake him. He ain't got it. Well, We'll do a lap with Gamer Ace. He's last at the minute, but he's locking in fast time. He's got a 112.690, and you can see that battle going on just in front as well, ladies and gents. So he's proving very fast, very consistent round here. It's just not being his race, but it's a reverse grid next time, so whoever finishes last will start first. Pushing this car right to the limit, using all of the track. Pushed it a little bit too much there. It might have cost him on the exit of that corner. But will he catch up to these guys in front? As you can see him battling it out there. Hammer Games trying to make a move on Pop Motorsport, but just getting it a little bit wrong, ladies and gents. This section here, look, he realises, goes dirty inside there. He rekindles back on track, side by side. Manages to keep that position from Rossi. Final lap now. This is Brian, this is your race leader now. He's on his final lap. Having a fantastic race. He's 2.1 seconds ahead of second position Excalibur. These guys haven't had enough airtime because they've just ran away with this race a little bit now, but they will start at the back of the grid. Frowner is in third. He's done a fantastic 12-second advantage now on fourth position Pop Motorsport, but Pop Motorsport's had to defend most of this race from Hammer Games and Rossi BFC. Rossi has just pretty much sat there and just waited and waited and waited. I think he's going to wait for this lap now to try and make a move. He needs to try and get a move in on Hammer Games to try and grab himself some vital points. He's staying within slipstream. Is he going to try and make a move here? He hasn't got enough in him. But your race leader now, Brian, has won the race. Excalibur is in second. Frowner coming across the line for third. Fourth is Pop Motorsport coming under threat from Hammer Games. And Rossi, has he got enough to defend this last corner now? He has. Pop Motorsport grabbed fourth. Hammer Games has grabbed fifth. Rossi has grabbed sixth. Seventh is William. Just coming around the last corner now. Eighth position is Devil's Fear. Very tough track. 9 is Wilson Phil. 10th is Gamer Ace. I'd like to know what went on there with that Gamer Ace. I mean, did he go back into the pit? Did he go back into the pit? I mean, I'm not too sure. But hey, listen, Brian, massive congratulations to you, bro. You get a horny home, my guy. Yes. That was some good racing. Some good, real good consistency. Yeah, man. Let's go check the race results, ladies and gents. We've got Brian there coming in top spot. Took 13 minutes to do 11 laps round there on flat out mediums. Excalibur is second position. Frowner is in third. Pop Motorsport is in fourth. The Hammer Games is in fifth. Rossi is in sixth. Seventh is William. Devil's Fear is in eighth. Ninth is Wilson and Gamer Ace. So, with that being reverse grid, Gamer Ace will start first. Wilson will start second. Devil Fear will start third. William will start fourth. Rossi will start fifth. The Hammer Games will start sixth. Pop Motorsport will start seventh. Brownie will start eighth. Ninth, Excalibur, and 10th, Brian. So the fastest will start at the back now, ladies and gents. It's a reverse grid, and there's one more race after this, same track, but the next one is, I think it's the fastest first, and I think it is. And then what happens there is that goes on a rolling start. So you have a start grid, reverse grid, rolling start. Fantastic, man. Oh, he glitched. There you go, lobby settings have changed. Shall I get on track? No, I'm joking. Shocking, he even tried to finish a lap early. Yeah, I was like, what's going on, man? Oh, let me spectate. There we go, someone's on track there. Whose car's that? Who's that? Who's on track? Excalibur, that's your car, yeah? You got some airtime, bro. Brian there, look. You get some airtime, bro. We've got to give these guys some airtime, innit? Let me get rid of my ugly mug. Check these liveries out. Oh, guys, get to track, yeah, but don't drive. I'll check your liveries out. Oh, he's gone, look. Oh, there we are, look. We've got Brian. Yeah, let's go see some Frosties, man. He's saying, look at these liveries, ladies and gentlemen. Look at crew, they're waiting on the sideline there. They're ready, mate. They are ready. Come on. You see alien ship coming over back up mountains as well. We're there, 51 here, ladies and gents. Brian, Excalibur there in his beautiful car. He's going to be starting right near the back of the pack. It's definitely not a nice track. No. Frowny there. Look at him. Look at that car. Beautiful. Look at him. He's giving us hazards. I see you, bro. I see you, bro. Excalibur there. Brian. Hammer Games. Frosties. Yes. We've got McStang sat there. The McStang. Pleasure and a privilege to be able to hand that down to my moderator to be able to be in this championship. Liveries are looking sick, mate. Liveries are looking sick. We're going to fizzle through. We've got Rossi about to load up. There he is. We've got Rossi's out on track. Devil's Fear. We've got Excalibur. We've got Brian. Look at that. We've got Pop Motorsport. Ooh, baby, I love you more. Yeah. Ooh. Look at that. Hammer Games. They're great. Melissa Dixon coming in with the like as well. How we diddly doing? Yes, mate. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. Frowny understeer for days in this thing. Nick Sargent coming in with a heart on the stream. We appreciate you, mate. The hearts don't pop up like the notifications do, but I still see the alert come up. Massive thank you for that. If you haven't done already, please, ladies and gents, share it to any group you are affiliated with or involved with. Share it to your personal timeline if you could. Also, hit a like, hit a reaction, leave a comment. Let me know what you think, because, ladies and gents, that is what gets this stream out there. That is what gets it views. That is what grows communities. That is what grows drivers in communities as well. As we're on with Rossi now with a GoldenEye, James Bond, BMW, ladies and gents. Absolute fantastic. Marcus coming in with the like and the share because he cares, ladies and gents. Yes. Horny horns all around. My giddy gosh. These cars are going to need a wash after this track because it is dusty. Oh, you seen him go off there. Look, pap. They're great. I love it. I'm sorry, I'll stop doing that. Devil's Fear now in the McStang. He's in the McStang. And he's loving it. Should we do a flying lap in the cockpit, ladies and gents? And a McStang. No pressure. This is my moderator right here, ladies and gents. Yes, it's a proud moment. I must say. Get my mod involved in these races. Such short notice. Commentator Skirts. And he's listening to my stream as well, probably, so that's why. No pressure. Cool, calm, collective. Steady as you go. Yo, this is sick, bro. Keep it up. Love your stream, and I love you as well, Marcus. You absolute legend, mate. I don't swear, so I don't say what I normally say when I'm doing my commentating, because I hope that, you know, racing is a sport that people from all ages like, admire, you know, children as well. So hopefully, you know, if there is kids out there watching this, or, you know, if your children yourselves like a bit of racing, they can sit down with you and watch it. So I keep it lean, mean and clean while the drivers do the body popping, gear dropping, you know what I'm saying? And that's what it's about, ladies and gents. It's what it's about. There you go, on board with Devil's Fear as he goes round in a McStang. Yes, I said it, the McStang. But Brian still knocking out them fastest laps with a 1:11 on a full tank of fuel as well. Oh, you what? Proudly there in second position. Like I say, the race has started yet. These are just getting diggy down. They're just warming the tyres up, getting used to the track, making use of the time. This time is normally due for a rest break, but the drivers are choosing not to use the rest break. Fastest first sector. Yeah, it's only because they've just gone through. They've only just gone out, haven't they, really? Everyone's going to be pulling purples. Pretty much. They're great. Gamer Ace now. I'm expecting Gamer Ace to do bits on this one. He's going to be doing bits on this one because he's fast. If he can knock them niggly mistakes, I do believe the niggly mistakes that he was making was because he was trying to overtake at certain points, but also he got a bit frustrated from it. And as a driver myself, I know when you get frustrated and your head goes, it's very hard to come back, and especially on a track like this. Yeah, go on, lad, I get out brake round. A very fast driver. He's definitely one to keep an eye out for in this race. Excalibur and Brian have already shown that they're very fast as well. So I'm expecting them to move up, but it depends if the carnage comes with it as they move up. But if Gamer Ace, because he will be starting top now as he started last, he will be starting first. So if he can get a good start and get a good pace and generate that gap and let the battles commence behind and let people make mistakes, he's in a really good position to grab himself some vital points, especially after that first race. But like I say, he caught people up. He caught people up. So there you have it, ladies and gents. Quali started. It looks like we've lost a driver, but the show must go on, ladies and gents, unfortunately. Hammer Games has started. Johnny Carrington coming in with a like on the stream as well. How we doing, Johnny? Hope your driving and your leagues are going on. Tenner on that guy. We can see my guy there starting second, Devil's Fear. Hashtag top mod in the track. Not in the house, on the track. Let's see if we can get a better view. Not really helping me out here, are you, Gran Turismo? Come on. And we are away as the lights go green, ladies and gents. Gamer Ace getting a fantastic there. Devil's Fear there, lagging out a little bit and just sitting at the back there. We're on board with Hammer Games. As you can see, Rossi there. A little bit of love tap. Keep it lean, mean and clean, guys. Doing just that. You can see Pop Motorsport on the inside as well. Oh, let's see Excalibur there trying to squeeze round there. Look at both drivers trying to squeeze round with each other, getting each other line. Pressurising the Hammer Games there to make a mistake. Let's have a look at that. Little knock there. Pop Motorsport getting loose as well. No contact there at all, that's alright. Top mod on track, baby, let's go, let's go. Hammer Games finds himself in 9th position right now, but he can move up. Devil's Fear getting it wrong there, ladies and gents. Also, let's have a look at that. We didn't go back far enough. Oh. Oh, another look at that. That contact from behind there, look. Just span him out. There's going to be enough for Stewart's work on this one, ladies and gents. That finds Devil's Fear right at the back there, but Rossi finds himself in the top spot now in the 007 Golden Eye BMW. And Gamer Ace finds himself in second as Excalibur tries to force his way through the track. You can see this nice battle now behind Rossi in second position. You've got Gamer Ace now grabbing just half a second in front of Frowny. Frowny in third, battling, keeping his pack away from him. He's trying to keep his pack. You can see him there. Let's go on board with 6th position now. Pop Motorsport. You see Excalibur there in front of him. He's going to try and make a pass. He is. Excalibur has gone around the inside there. You can see how fast that car is going out of that corner. Oh, a little bit of wiggle, hard on the brakes, hard on the brakes. Done really well to get that car around there. Great driving by these guys. Oh, a bit dirty off. Oh, done really well. I took back in, realising that Excalibur's took it really wide there, but he's got a great exit out of that corner. Pop Motorsport finds himself in 6th with Brian in 7th. Rossi now coming under threat from 2nd position. Gamer Ace defending from Frowner. Lost back end, yeah, he lost back end, but I do believe that little knock, we got a little bit of a knock as well. That would have just pushed him over, you know. Unsettled the car. Frowning now in 3rd, defending from Excalibur in 4th. Excalibur is smashing through this pack, ladies and gents. He's moving all the way up. He's trying to get past Frowning now. Frowning defending for his life, but he's also got Gamer Ace in front of him. Hey, Rob, how we doing? You can see the speed that Franny got out of that corner there. Rob Roberts coming in. How we doing, mate? Damn it, it's going a little bit wide there. Oh, that's a beautiful, beautiful overtake there by Frowny, ladies and gents. See if we can see this again from a different angle. Come on, camera. Team there just tucks himself back in there. Game of Ace going defensively straight away and just shuts the door on Excalibur there. Fantastic racing. Frowny now is pushing for that top spot. He's right in the slipstream of Rossi BC. Oh my giddy gosh, ladies and gents, this is fantastic. Rossi is holding a top spot. Frowny is in second. Gamer Ace is third with Excalibur right on him, ladies and gents. Very fast driver, this guy. Just struggling to find places to overpass. Here we go, he's got the inside line here. Not managed it, forcing a mistake. He's forcing the mistakes now. Gamer Ace has made that mistake. No, he hasn't. He's got straight back on the acceleration. To route verse Mitsubishi. Yes, mate. Oh, now we see Rossi making a mistake. Rossi making that mistake, having to go defensively for Gamer Ace. Gamer Ace just been squeezed out wide there a little bit. Finds himself in 6th position. See what happens here. See if he goes on the dirty side and he kind of just gets understeer and takes him out. Oh, we've got a little bit of a tap there. I don't know, I'll let you guys judge that. Rossi there, he's in top spot. Holding up, Excalibur now is in third. He just got overtaken by Brian. Fantastic move there. Frowny is in fourth. He's trying to make a move on Excalibur. These guys have moved all the way up from the back of the pack. 9th, we've got Devil's Fear. He's last at the minute. But he's got Hammer Games in front of him as well. These two work together. They can catch the back up. Hammer Games, we've seen him go off track early on in the race. He's got to try and catch up, grab some vital points. Lexus and Mustang smacking it down that straight. Devil's Fear going a bit loose there. He has gone off. Will he get it back on track safely? He does just that. Hammer Game's doing really well. 7th position is William. William, now you can see them fighting in front of him. He needs to try and catch up. Gamer Ace is down in the 6th position after that mistake. He's got Pop Motorsport just in front of him as well, so he has got a bit of slipstream to help drag him around the track. He's got 4th just in front of him, ladies and gents. So 4th is in sight. Add 2nd. Oh, saw a little mistake there by Brian. Let's have a look. Got a little bit of a dive bomb there on Rossi, and Rossi just got the cut back on him. That puts him back down into 4th now. Rossi doing fantastic on realising what was going on there. Just got his lines right. Brian now in 4th position. Breathing down his neck is Pop Motorsport and Gamer Ace, two good fast drivers as well. So he needs to be cautious of that. Excalibur there, you can see him trying to get inside as much as he can. Great line there by Brian. He gets one. And he gets the other one. Brownie there having to get into the slipstream, giving him the flashlights, ladies and gents. Got the pass, he made it stick. Brownie trying to get the inside line there. He does manage to get that. Pressure Brian there into getting. That looked like a retaliation, that. Oh, I don't know. He's waiting though, he's waiting, look. He's waiting. These two need to work together now. No, that wasn't a retaliation as he's waited, so that's out of the way, ladies and gents. As Rossi now comes under threat from Excalibur. Stewards are going to be busy. Ha 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 ha. Excalibur now sucking at Slipstream and Rossi. Excalibur is a driver on this track, ladies and gents. He's a very fast driver. He's very consistent, very fluent as well. A little bit of a love tap there. You can see Gamer Ace getting it wrong, but Gamer Ace has found himself back up into 4th position after them mistakes. So he's proved that he's very fast, consistent as well. Look, he's got Pop Motorsport just in front of him, but he's got William in 5th position in the Mustang, trying to catch up. Got Dobson coming in with a share and the like. How we doing, bro? We appreciate you, you legend. Absolute legend. Oh, we see William getting it wrong there, ladies and gents. He's getting that on that inside too much, and he just gone off there. Now that does chew you up and spit you out. He will now come back out in 7th position. He's got Devil's Fear and Hammer Gamers behind him. They are in 8th and 9th. You can see Hammer Games there. Devil's Fear is at the back of the pack. We've got Excalibur now found himself in top spot. Rossi is in 2nd position. Good man, this is what we want, Marcus. This is what we want. This stream is amazing, on the edge of my seat. Good racing. There's a good battle going on here for 4th position now. I told Gaming how we're doing. Gamer Ace now is trying to push on Pop Motorsport. You can see him getting that corner really nice, but having to go slow down, choosing to go wider there so he can get in tighter with acceleration. Hard on the brakes there, down in the 2nd gear to keep his traction on the car, getting into 3rd as fast as he can because he's using that slipstream. Bump drafting now to try and catch up those in front. 9 laps. Oh, Pop Motorsport goes off a little bit there. Tries to make a move. Gamer Ace doesn't manage to make it stick. He goes a bit loose, but does really well to maintain that. Gamer Ace just drops back, and that's Brian in 5th position. Try and catch up. You can see these tyres getting a bit worn now, ladies and gents. Hahaha. Gamer Ace now coming under immense pressure from Brian. He's got free to rear on his brakes. Very clean through there. Keeping it steady as he can. As he's battling it out. Gamer Ace defending that inside line there. A little bit of contact there, a little bit of a love kiss, not much in that. Excalibur now the race leader. Having a fantastic race. Oh, he's gone wide. He's gone wide. That's lets Rossi. Rossi's managed to creep through. We're on board with Excalibur now. Let's see what goes wrong here for him. Too late on the braking. Just takes him out wide. Finds himself in 2nd position with 4 seconds behind Pop Motorsport, and he's going to have dirty shoes as well. His tyres are getting a bit warm, but he needs to take that into consideration. He does really well to keep that corner down, but Rossi now having a fantastic race. Managing to capitalise on that mistake, which didn't need to be made on the final lap as well. So Rossi, he needs to maintain this now. He's got a 1.9 second gap between him and Excalibur in 2nd. In 3rd is Brian, but Brian is coming under threat from 5th position. Pop Motorsport and Gamer Ace. He's managed to get that pass on him as well. Brian doing fantastic there. He's just managing to get away from these two through that section as well. Like I said, different cars feel different on different tracks. Try and say that 6 times over, I bet you can't. Hammer Games now coming under threat from Frowner. In 7th. 8th position is William. 9th position is Devil's Fear. William having that struggle there, but you can see that battle just going on in front of him. But right now, your current race leader is Rossi is doing fantastic. Excalibur is catching him up, but he will not get him enough unless there's a mistake on this corner. No. If anything, Excalibur made that mistake. So Rossi's first, Excalibur second. Brian still managed to come back and grab that 3rd position. 4th is Gamer Ace. 5th is Pop Motorsport. Frowner is coming back to get 6th position. We saw him a little bit of contact, all that stuff. William now in 7th. 8th is the Hammer Gamer. We saw the Hammer Gamer go off quite early on. Simon Dixon coming in with a share and the like as well. How we're doing. 9th is Devil's Fear. But even though Hammer Game finishes behind him, I think he must have got lapped. But ladies and gents, what a race. We saw bumps, but you know what? Honestly, God's honest truth, ladies and gents. On this track, I expected it, and that is no disrespect to the drivers by any imagination. Massive congratulations to Rossi as well. His race 3 positions, kept it a clean race because he was in front. But yeah, no, fantastic race that. Simon Dixon with a like and the share, we appreciate it. The energy is crazy, love it, bro. Keep it up, almost better than the F1. Let's go. I appreciate that, mate. Sorry it was a bad race. Listen, don't worry about it, keep going. Alex, hi Dido, hi mate, how are you doing? But no, God's honest truth, I expected a bit of argy-bargy tonight. I expected a little bit of contact, whether it, you know, it happens. And I mean, this track is probably one of the most technical for me in the world. Like, it really is. It's so difficult. In one tiny little mistake, it costs you big time. There's not a track in the world, apart from Big Willow as well, obviously, that when you go off track, it costs you so much, and it's so hard to get back on track. This track and Big Willow, you need to show it respect, man. You need to be patient, cool, calm and collective. But these guys do the best they can, and we've seen some good racing come out of it. We've seen some fantastic racing come out of it, ladies and gents, and we've got another race to come yet as well, so it's going to be interesting. My voice getting a bit croaky, I've got my ice water here, don't you worry about that. But no, yeah, it's been a fantastic race. Normally I would be a part of this, I'd be racing, but I'm kind of glad I'm not, if on this track. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, you know how it is, you know how it is. But I appreciate you all coming in with them likes and reactions, ladies and gents. If you haven't done already, please hit that like, please hit that share. Let me know you are there. Yes, that's how we do it. Race 3 is at a few minutes. Settings have been changed, getting prepped for that. Mark Miller coming in, Ray coming in. My gosh, it's only Ray. It's only Ray, my guy. Can someone get me a bucket and spade so I can castle for everyone? That's it, Justin. But keep going, mate. You're doing fantastic. You're showing the CRT spirit. Hashtag no surrender as well, mate. You're representing D-Dot. Where's the beers, damn it? I don't drink, mate. I've got I don't drink, and I've got work at 3 AM in the morning as well. So yeah, that's a no-go, mate. That's a no-go all day long. Nick, you're doing well, mate. You're fast. People just need to be brake early, you know what I mean? Brake early, slower in, faster out. Yeah, and just defend. I mean, it's some good racing going on, really good racing, and I mean, it's throughout all the pack. Do you know what I mean? How you doing, bro? How you doing, Ray? Appreciate your honey horns for all you people coming in. Mark Miller as well. I see you, bro. Lone Wolf Racing right there, ladies and gents. But no, yeah, I mean, it's a very tricky track. Very tricky track. And like I say, I went on it and I messed up quite a few times. Carl coming in, here we go, Mr. Speed, how we diddly doing? Roger Ruin, Kangaroo, my guy. Yes, I see you, bro. But you know, yeah, it's a very tricky track. Brian seems to have got it down. Excalibur seems to have got it down, though. These are very fast, and I mean, these cars are made for this, but when you're in big cars, like William and you, mate, you know, you're in big cars. I mean, Lexus is fast. Pop Motorsport's doing really well in the Hyundai. Rossi's did really well in that race as well. But you've seen it in William, you've seen it in Devil's Fear. They're not really competing as much in this. I reckon the M3 has the best brakes in the class. Yeah. Yeah, definitely will be interesting, especially on mediums. It'll be a cold track. That'll be definitely interesting. Speed coming in. Kyle Chandler, Mr. Cog himself coming in with a like on the stream as well. Thank you, we appreciate you all. I mean, they're all good cars. I mean, like I say, every car is suited to different tracks in it, you know. So it's just proving that Brian in Hyundai and Excalibur in Scuba Roo are very fast. And Frowner, I expected this to do really well tonight, and he's got some good positions. I think he got third in the first race. I think he was like 6th then through mistakes and stuff like that. But it's very good. Speed coming in with a like as well. Sammy Steers coming in with a heart on the stream. How we doing, Sammy? I see you, sweet cheeks. You get a heart. You get a big horny horn. A horny horn for Sammy Steers. Yes, mate. You like that. But no, yeah. So I mean, there's all to play for in this. It's a rolling start this time. You see that moon in the backdrop there as well. The rolling start this time. It's going to be very interesting to see starters, who's starting where, and just it's going to be interesting to say the least. How we doing, Sammy? Appreciate you. Can't stop but just stopped in to say hello and drop the stream a like. Ray, you are a legend, mate. I enjoyed playing that Call of Duty with you earlier, mate. Fantastic to get you on stream, bro. It really was. And this is it, guys. I play with my followers all the time. We played Rocket League the other night. I got played with another content creator. Got a follower on as well, Stephen Sharkey. We got him in. I got Ray in stream today, playing Call of Duty as well. So, guys, I don't just come live and just play games myself and expect you all just to hit that like, comment, stay in chat. Nah, man, I want you to get involved. So please hit that like, notify button. Make sure you follow the page as well. We get involved in a lot of stuff around here. A variety of stuff. So it don't get boring. It was emotional. It was emotional, wasn't it, mate? It was emotional. But no, massive shout out to Eldar Racing, obviously for letting me do this. I took it on as a last minute thing, but we're here now. Hammer Games has started this, so I'm going to get rid of my ugly mug, ladies and gents. So make sure you strap in, because it's going to be another wild one. Hopefully my voice lasts this time and it doesn't absolutely collapse. It's getting a bit croaky, but there we go. It's time to rock and roll. Pony horns all round for you beautiful people. At the streets of Willow, ladies and gentlemen, we get ready to tango mango diggy down. There's 9 drivers lined up on the grid. Devil's Fear is taking that top spot. Hammer Games is in 2nd. William is in 3rd. Brownie is in 4th. We've got Pop Motorsport in 5th. Gamer Ace in 6th. Brian in 7th. Excalibur in 8th. Rossi in 9th. As we get underway, ladies and gents, on these rolling starts. Yes, let's go. Scotty Dobson coming in with an exclamation mark notify. That's what it's about. Give it a clout. Yes, Rude Boy, we appreciate you. You certainly get a horny horn. Devil's Fear now leading this pack. He has got Hammer Games right on his tail. He's breathing down him. You can see the headlights of these cars getting around the streets of Willow, all tucking into each other's slipstream. Devil's Fear now got nearly a 2nd gap on Hammer Games. Let's jump on board with 5th position right now. We've got Pop Motorsport in 5th. There you've got Gamer Ace in front. Frowny behind him, sorry. Frowny is in front of him. They're trying to get William a bit shaky-wakey. Get him all over the place. Not mind you to do that. He sees an inside line. He takes that. Frowny takes the inside line from William. That's a fantastic overtake there as well. As these drivers go side by side down this little back straight hill. Oh, a little bit of knock there from William. Oh, and it's a train. It's a train. We've got a steam train going on right now, guys. Right at the back is Rossi. Rossi's got his work cut out for him to try and catch Excalibur and Brian, as these two are very fast drivers, but he did really well to keep him off him on the last race. Did very well indeed. Excalibur now trying to get past Gamer Ace. That Subaru sounding absolute beautiful. Devil's Fear's just got it wrong there. See him coming into this section here. I think he just goes a little bit wide, gets a bit of understeer here. Rolling that car in too fast, just gets it wrong. That's made him lose out positions. You've got Hammer Games now who's slid into that top spot where that Frost is. He's sat in that car saying, that's great. Yes, but he's got Frowny now moving on the inside line, but the Hammer Games has got the inside line going into the next sector. As long as these cars don't wobble and shake as it goes through that dirt there, Frowny managing to get past. Hammer Games just backing out of that a little bit. He could have done a little bit more defensive duty, I believe, there, and he would have been able to hold Frowny off, as Frowny would have had to back out as he is on the outside line. But Hammer Games choosing to let him pass. No incidents have just occurred, so it's nice, lean, mean and clean. Body popping gear dropping. Yes, as he's got Hammer Games is coming under threat from Pop Motorsport. Pop Motorsport now is pushing on it like there is no tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. He has got just there Gamer Ace as well in the back shot. Pop Motorsport trying to catch up to Hammer Games. Gets a nice tighter line there, Pop Motorsport. He keeps it, but Hammer Games has got the inside line here, so he's going to go defensively. He's going to try and get that cut back. He tried to cut back, but Hammer Games got the inside line again. A little bit of a tap there. Both drivers got a little bit too fast through that section, so it wasn't as smoothie and groovy. But still going, got first inside. This will be slowing them down as Gamer Ace is catching up rapid. And you can see there, William having to go defensive. Let's jump on board with William. Got people behind him there. Excalibur trying to get past Rossi as well. Brian there losing his penalty there. Oh, a little bit of knock there. I've got back too far. But a little bit of a knock. I don't know what's going on there. Did he give it back? I think he did. I think he gave it back. Keep going. Frowny takes top spot. Hammer Games now coming under immense pressure from Pop Motorsport. Williams left. Pop Motorsport in third. Gamer Ace in fourth. Oh, he's got a penalty for that, going off track. Pulling purple sectors as well. He's proving one of the fastest on track at the minute, but he cots himself a penalty for it. Excalibur in fifth now. He's seeing his little pack go off in front of him, this little battle in front of him. He's got Rossi behind him as well, but he's seeing his pack. He's looking at that thinking, yes, he's got a penalty and they're battling it out, so it will slow him down. Pulling purple sectors now. Oh, great control at Carter, bring that in there. Goes a little bit wide there, does really well to bring it back in though. Look at that driving line. Straight slingshots past Gamer Ace, even though he tries to serve that penalty. Pulling a 1 minute 12, ladies and gents. Absolute fantastic driving that. But last but not least is Devil's Field, ladies and gents. He's 30 seconds down from Rossi. We've seen him make them early mistakes. And once you get dirt on your tyres, oh, Rossi there making a move on Brian. Is Brian going to shoot back? Is Brian going to answer back now? No, he's not got it. Rossi's got the inside line going into the next sector. He manages to sneak that front end through. Brian there had to tuck back in that slipstream. He's pushing it though. He's right on the tail of Rossi. A beautiful camera shot there. You can see the glint of these cars, lights going down the track. He's second just in front, so seventh all the way down to second, ladies and gents. There's a battle going on all the way around this track. All fighting for certain positions. Rossi there staying solid in that BMW on the brakes. Gets a bit loose on the back end, but manages to keep it. You can see these Hammer Games now coming under threat from Pop Motorsport, Excalibur as well. Game Ace and Rossi and Brian battling out as well. And see them all tucking in. You see a nice little flash of the lights there. Rossi just shutting the door on Brian as Brian tries to make a move there, ladies and gents. Brian's going to be getting impatient now. He needs to calm down and just keep his head. He will get that pass sooner or later, but Rossi doing a fantastic, absolute fantastic job of defending this. And he gets it a little bit wrong there, girls off track. He may get a penalty for that. Brian tries to go on the inside, but he's got the outside line into the next corner. He's going to try and get that cut back. Not quite managed it. Great battling going on for this 6th position right now. Game at Ace now, he's on Pop Motorsport. See the battle going on behind him as well. Let's try and get this cut back on this next corner. He chose to back out of that cut back. You saw that little altercation there of his driving line just to get exit nice and clean. Beautiful line there. And then you can see Ross is still battling out there with Brian at the back. But your race leader now, ladies and gents, has got 6 seconds in front. You can see that camera shot there. Frowning now, doing fantastic. 2nd position all the way down to 7th position is coming under threat, ladies and gentlemen. This is great battling. The Hammer Games now has got Excalibur right on his tail. Managing to get that pass. Hammer Games now dropping down into 3rd. In 4th position, we've got Pop Motorsport trying to get into the slipstream of Hammer. The Hammer Games. But he's coming under threat from 5th position. Game of race. See Ross is still battling Brian at the back there. Hammer Games getting a little bit wrong there, a bit loose on the back end, but maintaining his position. But he's got 2 drivers behind him now, jostling it out, trying to get a perfect driving line, perfect optimal speed through corners. Little tap on the brake there will slow his exit, but he's managed to keep it lean, mean and clean. Let's have a look at his battle behind us now. Let's jump on board with 7th position. There we are on board with Brian now, ladies and gents. Brian is a fast driver. And you can see these two catching the leading pack up. You can see how planted Brian's car is. Pulling purple sectors. You've got to be patient. 8 laps into this 11-lap race. Good driving lines. Good battle going on now. At the front as well. Keep an eye on them drivers on front. I'm watching them as well, ladies and gents. You can see Game of Ace trying to take a while. Oh! Rossi gets that position back of Brian as Brian tries to get through the inside there, and Rossi just gets cut back on to the inside on the next corner. Good battling for these two. Brian getting a bit impatient there. Paul coming in. How we doing, Paul? See Pop Motorsport and Game of Race trying to make a difference and catch up and grab himself some vital points. The 1st position frowning now has got himself a 5.2 lead and pulling purple sectors. Excalibur's grabbed that 2nd position away from the Hammer Games and he's got a 2.8 second gap. But Hammer Games coming under immense pressure from Pop Motorsport, and Pop Motorsport's coming under immense pressure from Game at Ace. And any single mistake by them, then Rossi will be catching and sliding through there as well. But he's got Brian breathing down his neck. Great battling by these guys. See a little bit of contact there. But Rossi sticking to his guns and he's managed to get that position back. These positions have been swapping and turning all race, ladies and gents. Been a good jostle for positions. It's a very tight track, very tight circuit. Game of Race now in 4th position. He's trying to make a difference now and grab himself some vital points. Oh, you can see there. Gets it wrong. So now the race leader, Frowning's got a 7.5 second gap. He's managed to maintain that. Excalibur's now moved his way up into 2nd. The Hammer Games is in 3rd. He's managed to defend that position and got himself a 1 second lead advantage on Game at Ace, who's now sitting pretty in 4th. So that means he's just out of the slipstream. So he needs to go down to straight driving now, and he's managing to catch up as well through that sector. The Hammer Games has shown us that that's not his best sector, and he's losing out big time there. Pop Motorsport is in 5th position. Very good driver, ladies and gents. Oh, Gamer's got it wrong. No, he got it right. Very close to that edge line there, but Rossi in 6th position now, trying to capitalise and take that position. We've got one more lap remaining after this, ladies and gents. Brian finds himself in 7th and is 4 seconds down now from Rossi. Devil's Fear is in 8th position. He's got it wrong there as well. It's very hard on these warm mediums, and not only that, it's like when you've got dirt on your tyres as well, when you're going back on, it's very hard. See Devil's Fear there, just waiting. You can see Frowner coming. Brownie now having a fantastic race. He's run away with this one. Excalibur as well, fantastically fast driver. The Hammer Game's now coming under threat from 4th position. The Game at Ace 3000. You can see that battle in there for 6th and 5th as well. That is Rossi. You can see that Ryan's caught up. We're on board with Rossi now, the last race leader, race winner. He's got Pop Motorsport in front of him. He's nursing this round. A little bit of contact made there, but it was slow contact. He held off on the acceleration, so there's no pass being overtaken. A little bit of a knock there. But Game of Ace now trying to close up on Hammer Games. Here we go, Frowny now. He's going to be coming across the line to win this. Congratulations to Frowny, fantastic race. 2nd is Excalibur. Fantastic race for him as well. The Hammer Games is in 3rd position, but coming under immense pressure from Gamer Ace, who tries to get down on the inside there. Has he managed to do it? Has he managed to do it? Oh, it's a photo finish, but the Hammer Gamer gets 3rd, Gamer Ace gets 4th, Pop Motorsport gets 5th, and Rossi gets 6th. Brian gets 7th. And then Devil's Fear comes in across the line to get 8th position, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, what a race. There's definitely been some talking points there. We've had some fantastic 3 races. It's been, yeah, as a commentator, I mean, you know, I'm a driver as well. I'm a racer as well. When I see content, I'm looking at it and I'm like, I'm a steward as well for the CRT. All this kind of stuff. So I look at stuff, I'm like, you know, and I'm trying to judge things as a commentator more than I am a steward. Sometimes the steward side takes over it a little bit, but at the same time, things happen, man. It's racing, this is what it's about, and especially in circuits like that, it's very difficult to get passes and stuff. Like I say, you just literally have to be patient. You have to take your time. It's a very interesting track, and I think all drivers did exceptionally well. And I'm glad I didn't race it, but like I say, as a commentator, we want stuff, we want drama, we want things to talk about, so you guys get to see all that. And this is why when people make mistakes, I go back and watch the replays, so you guys get a better understanding of what's just gone off, and it's not just somebody spinning off. I try and cover all angles. I try and see all the mistakes or all the incidents that's happened. Mistakes happen, all that kind of stuff. We've seen it all the time. Mr. Bo coming in with the like, how we're doing, Mr. Rambo, my kind of guy. Yes, ladies and gents, it's been about since I first started streaming as well. I wish you had have. Hey mate, I wouldn't have finished anywhere less than where you did, mate, put it that way. But no, it's a very difficult track, so I want to give each and every single driver out there a massive shout out, man. You all did exceptionally well to race on this track. So close racing. Yes, like I said, we saw contact, but you know what, it doesn't matter. It's racing. These events are stewarded as well, so if the drivers are unhappy about any situation, they save the replays, they hand it into the stewards will look at it and they will deal with the situation as they deem fit. The drivers are aware of this as well, but like we say, it's a very difficult track, so I personally want to give the drivers a shout out, as I've driven with these drivers as well. Apart from Excalibur, I haven't driven with him, and I think I've driven with Brian, but I haven't driven with Excalibur. But no, fantastic, ladies and gents. It's been a fantastic event. Massive shout out to Eldar Racing as well for letting me do this. Obviously, let me race in it for starters, but also letting me get my moderator involved in it as well. Justin's enjoyed it. He's there laughing about it, but I know he enjoyed being a part of something like this. It's been crazy, it's been mental. But ladies and gents, I'm D to the dot. I thank you, I appreciate you, I love you, I adore you. And if you haven't done already, hit that like, hit that exclamation mark notify up in chat, and you will get notified when we next go live. And top work, Danny, thanks for the comments. But listen mate, I appreciate you, Nick. Great racing there. And listen, I appreciate you all. Please, 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 while you're out and about driving on the roads, put your seatbelt on and do not treat it like a racetrack. If you treat it like a racetrack, you're putting everybody's lives at risk. That's a pedestrians and yourselves as well, and people that are in the car. So please think about that and go to a circuit, get it on video, send me the footage. I'll pull the footage up live on stream as well of you guys on circuits. I love seeing stuff like that. So please, by all means, if you go to a circuit, send me the footage. I'd love to see it. But yeah, please just drive safe out there, ladies and gents. The road is not a track, it's not a circuit. Be aware of that. Don't be a nugget. Use your brain cells, you know what I'm saying? But I appreciate you. Stay safe. I love you. I appreciate you. And I'm done. See you later, ladies and gents. It's been emotional. Yes, and I'll tell you what, one last thing. On the home for you all. Peace.